It's your boy, Young Kioma, aka the Jazz Master, aka Rapscallion Roger, aka Nick, and who are y'all?
Yo, what's going on, bro? It's your boy Phable, aka PJ. What's happening?
And it is your third host, Josh, aka JC, and welcome back to Tower Talk, episode 56.
That I accidentally called 76 off air
You did.
76.
and confused everybody, including myself.
Genjutsu, my ass.
Nah, for a
Yep.
second, I was just like, did we even?
You were like, how the fuck we
Yeah,
skipped
it's like,
20?
bro, we gone.
you're like, when did we get to season 7?
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna hit 100 by the end of this year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's right.
Oh man.
Golly.
So, how y'all been? How's it been going?
I'm
How we been doing?
gonna start. Doing all right. Learning how to just be happy in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Focusing a lot on the moment, honestly. Um, I'm starting to understand how to really accept uncertainty. Um, and it comes from just the mastery of understanding, but not, obviously agreeing with things. Obviously, we live in a world where we don't agree with everything that happens, but we have to understand it and live by it, right? Um, and there was just something I noticed. I was talking to my sister this weekend, and me and her, we kind of discussed how, like, when we were children, we only focused on the moment. And even like if we spend a whole day like having fun, if we're still up, we still want to have more fun, you know? And I think that's the true understanding of living in the moment is learning how to have fun in every hour. So I've just been focusing on that. It's a challenge,
Sick.
but it's
Ow.
it's definitely worth it, I guess. I would say that much, but other than that,
Okay. Sick.
that's all I've been doing, man.
How would you say you do
Dope.
that?
Like living in the moment.
Yeah, like how do you focus on it? Like whenever you feel yourself, I guess, like slipping into worrying about something else, like the future or like this thing that happened last night, or like stuff that takes you out of the moment. How do you either pull yourself back in or just like focus on the moment? How have you been able to do that recently? I guess.
Um, for me, what I usually do is I kind of think about what I don't like at the moment right now and kind of learn how to hug it in a way. If that makes any sense. To me, I feel like kind of looking past it and belittling it. So if like something were to happen, like let's say I got in a car collision, God forbid, but let's say something big like that or something minor like someone accidentally poured water on my brand new J's, you feel me? Like something just minor.
Mm.
And I'm sitting there like, okay, dang, I kind of didn't need this right now. I kind of look past it and say, well, what's the good sides? Well, at least they didn't run, their car over my shoe, or, you know, at least I'm still alive in the car collision. All right. And then I start planning how can I bounce back just like little by little, as far as like step one, okay, I need to go and just put away these shoes. I can figure out a way to clean the shoes on YouTube. There's plenty of tutorials. I can buy some couple of things. Car collision, that's fine. I'll let my mom know. May suck, but we'll figure out a way with the insurance, and whether I have to pay it back or not, we'll figure it out. Little payment plan, whatever it is, how I'm gonna bounce back from that. Just take it slowly. I don't want to ruin that. I don't want this to be the day, the highlight of my day. So that's how I kind of look at it. Is kind of just taking a different perspective at it and trying to take the good things out of that situation and highlight that instead of what it's in front of me. Um, and that's where the feeling of uncertainty and like uncomfortableness comes in because it's not the greatest feeling whatsoever. But I don't know. There's something beautiful about pain. Like it's funny how in order to really truly live life in its totality, you have to accept pain too, not just pleasure. And something just beautiful of like accepting something that hurts you at first, but then you realize that actually it's not so bad after all. And now that gave me a resistance to this now because every time I run into this pain, I won't I guess I won't get hurt by it as much every time I hug it. And so, yeah.
Hmm, interesting. How about you, Nick? How you been?
I'm just working on a lot of stuff in the background. I'm finishing getting caught up on podcast episodes. I have some videos I'm working on. I'm trying to get Yakuza No Damage Chapter 2 done.
Nice.
Um, I finally got back to doing that challenge earlier today because I've been streaming me listening to an album a day the past week until the Kendrick album dropped.
Hmm.
Which I do have all the videos for those. I'm trying to decide if I want to edit those into reactions or not. I don't know. And that man, I did that, and you know what you were talking about with like Destiny, where you were like, you're
Come on, like,
you ever just
man, I'm reminded
do
it's
it
like
and then be like, why am I here?
Yeah.
You know, as me with Yakuza No Damage. Like I started it back up and was immediately like,
This is why I
God.
stopped.
I was like,
Dang.
damn, that was a nice 2-week break I had.
Man, my men doing so
Um,
solid.
I was like, damn, I wasn't sick anymore. Fucking, I wasn't in pain anymore. The AC's fixed. I was like, damn, I'm finally living good after the past like 2 or 3 weeks fucking blowing. And then I started Yakuza No Damage, and I was like, well, it's not all good.
Dang. It's not all good.
At least you're honest.
Is that I've been well, no. I've been getting really excited about small shit recently. I'm not quite sure why, but it's just like something will happen. I'll be like, that's fucking sick.
Nothing wrong with that.
So like I think on Thursday or Friday, I finally finished making a new deck in Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, oh shit, I wanna try this deck, and I started like learning the deck and actually like winning games with it, which is a fucking crazy thing to say as a Blue Eyes player. And I was just like, man, this deck's so fucking cool. And I made it. It was a deck I made myself. It wasn't like I looked up cards, but I didn't look up like any archetypes or anything. I just saw like, I wanted to run Orcus. Orcus were meta at one point. Not necessarily the variation I run, but they were meta at one point. I was like, oh, they're mechs and they're musical instruments. So I want to do that. Because I play big band and Skullgirls. I'm a fan of mechs made out of instruments. I think that's sick. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna run this deck. I made that deck, and I was pretty happy about it. I was pretty excited about it. And now I play Master Duel enough to not be excited about it. Because fuck Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right.
As a Yu-Gi-Oh player, fuck Yu-Gi-Oh.
I understand. Jesus.
Fucking unbelievable. You know what else I did recently that I've been meaning to do for a while?
So,
I reinstalled Tekken.
7? Okay.
Yeah. Because I was like, damn, it's been a while since I played some fucking Tekken. I played some Tekken. I was like, man, Tekken's so cool.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get another Destiny reminder.
No,
Why am
Tekken's
I
so
here?
cool. I love Tekken. Tekken's so
No,
sick.
Tekken's like that thing.
But Josh, something I did mean to ask you during yours as well. Like your intro here was and you can choose to talk about this later if you want. But I was gonna ask how's it like at the new place?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty solid. If you guys want to see a little bit more in-depth detail what all transpired, I did post a vlog on my YouTube channel. It's pretty long, but I kind of
Glad you said
figured
that.
everybody
People
likes,
liked it.
yeah, like people like the vlog, so I was like, okay, I'll just make it long intentionally. So yeah, I won't lie. When I got here, I guess it was disappointing.
Yeah,
Um,
you did mention
I
that.
was very I guess I had a high expectation of it going to be because the way they told me how the apartment was going to look like and how the rooms are going to look like, and then on top of it, they were like, "Yeah, it comes with a desk, so you don't have to buy that." Um, and this is all before the move. And I'm kind of like my mom, where I really like to plan and make sure I don't, go into stuff um, not know what's going on. So I was really expecting not to like deal with any of these issues, but it turned out I called them. Well, I pulled up and I saw that I didn't have a desk, and then they were like, "Yeah, you have to buy your own amenities." And I'm like, "Okay." So I had to go drive to my the biggest city near me, which is Tulsa, and it was like a 40-minute drive just to get it and hope that like the desk was like big enough to hold my stuff. Unfortunately, it is. And after that, I didn't really want a doormate just because of the fact of my previous past experiences, but it wasn't something that like, oh, if I had one, like, oh my god, my day's ruined, life is over. It was just, I guess, it was just the fact that I'd had everything planned, and then as soon as something goes wrong, everything comes crumbling down, and
Mm-hmm.
it just ruined the whole experience after that. So at the end of the vlog, I was definitely low energy. I wasn't really feeling it, but um, overall, it's not as bad after looking through, and I just really changed my perspective on it. And honestly, it's been pretty solid. I can't complain. So yeah.
Hmm. I need to watch that vlog
Sick.
because I was about to be like, as soon as he asked that, and you were like, "Well, I was like, vlog, 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 vlog," and he was like, "Yeah, I posted a vlog." I was like, "All right, nice."
Yeah, I watched it. It's 40 fucking minutes.
Yep.
Bro,
40-minute vlog. Yeah.
shoot, long
Yeah.
videos,
He was
nigga.
editing that during his move,
Yeah.
actually.
And yeah, it was like 6 hours of footage by the time I imported everything. I was like, oh snap, damn. So I had to like
So,
condense it down.
do you just use your phone to record or do you have like an actual camera?
I use my camcorder. I use that.
Oh, okay.
I have been recording part two to the series. So sometimes I would use
Mhm.
my phone if I can't like grab the camcorder.
Oh, for
So
sure.
yeah.
Any idea when that might be out?
Um, I wanted to do one more thing. I'm trying to see if I can do it. If not, they'll probably be out sometime in June.
Okay, bet. And as for you, PJ, how have you been?
Uh, I've been pretty alright, I guess. Consistent ups and downs. You know how it is, the way of life.
Hmm.
Um, I guess I'll do mine as like a low high or high low high, I guess, or a low and a high, or however this ends up.
Mm,
Uh, trying to get better at remembering certain things, I guess, like as they come.
mm,
So like um how you were talking about like sorry, how you were talking about like not letting something ruin your day, like kind of like taking it with strides.
mm,
I'm not as good at that. So like sometimes it'll just be like I feel like that one dude, what's he does like the food reviews or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I think we talked about this dude before. But he did like the
No,
whole
like
my
Nick Cannon,
uh
because I'm wild now. I don't got a van, so bitch, I'm off the. I'm sorry.
That's
Anyways,
right.
you can keep going.
It's like what is it? When he's like, my disappointment is immeasurable, my day is ruined. It's like
Yeah, it's
I'm quick.
report of the week.
Yes, I'm very quick to just be like, bruh, I know this bit didn't just happen, bruh. Like I know this bit didn't just happen, and it's
I
like,
know you ain't just do that shit.
because it's like, who was I talking to? I was talking. Actually, I was talking to my nigga Steph about this earlier today. Like I'm just like,
You
bro,
were
like
you were kind of talking about it with us when you were talking about the nigga just pulling up shooting your sparrow.
nah, that's not even like that. Don't even compare. Like
Okay.
forget that nigga. That nigga whack. I'm just saying, like he's like the niggas who just like live to drop like a mean comment. It's like you ain't got nothing else going on, bro.
Right.
Like nothing. But nah, like I don't know. I struggle with like rolling with the punches, I guess. Like it's kind of like my first instinct, like when some shit goes down, is I'm just like, hmm, this is this is a bunch of bullshit. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like automatic. So then like it's harder for me to get like I guess like recovery periods from stuff. Cause like I'll plan something. And it usually doesn't really affect me if I don't really give a crap. Like at work, someone could walk up to me and like step on my shoes. Right.
Hmm.
It's like, okay, well, eh, you know what I mean? Like, dang, dude really
Hmm.
stepped on my shoes, but it's like, whatever. I don't care. But it's like when it's something you care about or like you're like really actually like trying your hardest on, it's very, very hard for me to just kind of do that same like tuck and roll. Like that same like, all right, well, it's like like motherfucker, like this is kind of blowing me right now. Like,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Tried to make some stuff this past week, and I guess my headspace wasn't in it. I don't really even like know, but I just started getting like frustrated.
You try to
And I
make a
was,
song?
I tried to make some stuff, and it's just I got freaking a little bit frustrated. Like I was like, bruh, this is kind of pissing me off. I'm not gonna hold you. So
Mm.
like it just didn't work because I knew like as soon as I was like, yeah, I'm frustrated. I was like, ain't gonna work if that makes sense. Like once I'm like, okay, like I'm low key pissed,
Hmm.
it's like it's over. You might as well just start all over again. But I don't like starting all over on something I've already done or like that I started. So like let's say I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna start this beat or something like that.
Hmm.
I don't know. Sometimes when you just like push in one direction with your all and that shit don't work, bro, it kind of pisses me off because like, all right, now I got to do that shit again. So all that energy I just expended, yeah, I know I'm not supposed to go in this direction, but like, damn, kind of wish now I got to find a different one. So like, not only do I not know which direction, I know which direction not to go in, but I still don't know exactly which direction.
Hmm.
Um, learning some stuff. Learning this week is kind of slow for me. I can hold you. I mean, it's only a Monday, but like last week as well, it's just been kind of Um, but high, I guess. Like I'm still gonna go see about this whole bike thing, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'll end up getting one, but like learning to ride or like all that other stuff, yeah, we'll still check that out. Um, but other than that, yeah, I'd say it's pretty much like the highlight. Learning how to deal with certain things. Uncomfortability is like it's cool because I know it's like, oh, like you're not supposed to be comfortable, and being comfortable is like your worst enemy and all that other junk. But like, it's not as it's not always something so easy to just jump in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much been me. If it seems all over the place, that's because it is.
For that. You know, we actually have some comments this time
We have
around.
some comments, nigga. We haven't uploaded in like weeks.
Apparently, they come in like flies sometimes. Let me see.
Okay.
Niggas miss roasting us.
I think he's been roasting us. When's the next video, Josh Craft?
Oh, classic. Oh, classic.
Guys, when's the next episode of Tower Talk? You guys never upload anymore.
Shut your mouth.
Freaking 10-page essay on why we suck.
How about this? You try being in bed for a fucking week and a half straight because your entire body's in pain, alright? How about that?
Nigga looked at the podcast and said, the biggest buster in San Andreas.
The biggest buster in San Andreas, yeah.
Well,
I was watching some of that nigga Hugo's stream the other day. He's so fucking funny.
but yeah, comments, my G.
Yeah.
go ahead.
So we got one guy from our Fat Albert versus Sora clip. He says,
"Oh Lord."
This is from Just an Ordinary Animator. He says, "Nah, everybody drowning," and I think he was like quoting what we were saying.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about fucking. Hold on. I'll cut right here, and I'll play the clip right here. I'll play the clip right here in the video. At this point, so y'all can understand what he's saying. Did Josh just send Fat Albert Sora?
Bro.
He disrespected my eyes. I don't give a fuck.
Audio listeners could have been spared from this bullshit, and you was just like, nah, everybody drowning.
Yeah, so
But yeah,
y'all see the clip. Yeah. It's just, I brought up that Fat Albert Sora picture, and that made that into clip. But yeah, shout out to you, man. Then the rest, I believe, is on Instagram. So okay, it's right here. It's our
how the fuck we be getting? Okay, I got a question. We might have to.
Yeah.
This might turn into its own clip. We'll see. How the fuck we end up on we're out there on Instagram?
I'm telling you, every time it's instant.
How the fuck does that happen?
Plays.
Like, the TikToks are like hit or miss. The shorts are hit or miss. Facebook usually does pretty decent. How the fuck we on Instagram like that?
Yeah, the reels get instantly 1,000 views.
Bro, some hot chick must have liked our stuff.
Nah,
Think about
I
it.
wish.
I'm trying to think.
One Instagram model, like, oh my god, they're so funny. Boom. GG's.
You fucking
Takes
wish
one
they-
brunette. Takes one freaking in workout gear, nigga. It's over. It is OV.
Man, shout out to the people on Instagram though.
Shout out to that
Nice.
ghost brunette that hit us up. Appreciate you.
You fucking wish, nigga.
Who knows, bitch?
He said, "Who knows?"
Hey, nigga, like, we don't know, bro. We just know we got some numbers that don't add up.
But we're out there on Instagram. Like, it's crazy. Like he said, everything we have, like, almost instantly is like at least 1,000.
Oh, my bad. There's
Some of the
another
YouTube ones
comment
are actually
on,
like that, though.
TikTok.
Our YouTube ones are hit or miss though.
They
Because we'll have
they
some
are,
that
but
just-
like sometimes they're like pretty consistently up there.
Well, but what I'm saying is Instagram is always consistently up there.
Oh,
That's
word?
the thing. Yes.
Yeah, like always. Every time I post these clips, watch how it's just 1,000 views just instantly, and people already liking it. So yeah, shout out to
Nigga,
y'all.
so where the subs at?
I know, right?
I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm like, yo, man. So you just know, and you just hit on the outside?
I'm still sitting at 49, by the way.
I know you are not.
Right?
On
I
me.
know you.
King Kilma on Twitch. Young Kyung.
I'm
on
still
YouTube?
sitting there.
First
I'm
y'all
still
finna
sitting
hit
there.
that.
What we
First
doing?
y'all
I'm
finna
sitting
hit
there.
that
49
like
on YouTube,
button.
bro. I'm sitting there. 49. I'm like, bro.
Y'all finna hit
49.
that
Y'all
like
know I don't
button.
give a
At
fuck
least
about
K,
numbers like
and
that.
my nigga still
Y'all
at
know-
49.
Y'all know I don't
49,
give a
bro.
fuck about numbers like that. But it's right there.
Heck
49.
no, I am, bro. What
That's
you
what
doing?
gotta do.
What you ghosting for? You
Right.
stalking your Instagram crush. Hey, you stalking us, nigga? What's the deal?
You're stuck in your Instagram.
What you
crush,
stalking us for,
man.
nigga? Hit the subscribe button, bitch. Quit playing with me.
Come on, bro. It's
No,
light
I
work.
want to
Light
know.
work to y'all.
Bro, if it's consistent, if
Dude,
it
our
is
last
consistent,
clip is over at 6,000
over
plays.
6K, bro. Why am I looking at the hundreds? Why am I looking at 50s, bro?
Y'all gotta get us.
Y'all
Look,
niggas
bro,
is over
y'all
there
gotta-
lurking in the
y'all gotta get
comments
us
like,
to 100, bro.
hey,
Y'all
bro,
gotta get us to 100.
these dudes so funny, bro. Bro. They yo,
Why
They're
they
so
laugh like
funny,
Draymond
bro.
Green? He's
Oh my god, I was so accurate.
Is we done?
Is we done? Oh,
These niggas
shit.
is so funny, bro. Is we done?
Is we done?
Nah, bro. Like 6K consecutively, and next thing you know, I'm sitting there looking at my nigga still got 49 subs. Instagram.
We're at like what 57, 58 right now.
We got more.
Video.
Hold up. You said that thing at like 6K, bro.
Got our
Mhm.
last clip on Instagram.
That's rivaling your crush, bro. Because we already know your crush got like at least 700 likes. Okay, at least. That's why she's your crush. Because you know that you like.
know.
Dang, she got like at least 2K followers. She averages at least like 300 likes per picture, or hearts, or whatever you want to call it, bro. It don't really matter. It's the same shit. But like she be averaging like 200, 300 likes. And you like, dang, bro, she got a lot of likes. This chick is way out of my league, nigga. Way out of my league. But you still like, you know what, bro?
But you ain't gonna respect the goons though. That's crazy.
You're not finna respect us, and you finna sit there and act like, you know what, nigga? If Drake could do it, no, bit, no, stop.
You are not Drake.
It's not that you not Drake. You know what else Drake did, bro? Drake helped out the fam. Why am I looking at low numbers,
That's
nigga?
facts.
Drake helped out the fam.
No,
My nigga
you
not supposed to be
said-
at 49 still, bitch. Quit playing.
You said no. You said try to be Drake, dude. I can no. You said that, and I immediately imagined the fucking what is it in Range Brothers where he goes, "We are not the same," and then Kendrick in the back goes, "He is baby game."
Oh, Jesus.
That's one of my favorite ad libs like in history.
Are you sure?
Oh, it's up there. That shit's so fire.
Have you heard the I Hate This Nigga by Logic?
No, that one's really good too. But there's also in Action Bronson's latest album, there's a Crocodile Turbo. There's a song where dude says, "Yo main bitch and yo side bitch both call me they husband," and then the ad lib is, "I fucking hate both of them."
Wow.
That's
And that shit's so funny.
That's funny.
I find it funny whenever niggas put ad libs like that though. Like they put like
I
a
love
whole
that.
sentence in the back, like
Yeah.
like Logic still hating on my last post. I hate this nigga. I'm like, why didn't you just say that? You had to hide it. You had to hide that bit in the back.
That's one of the best things Detroit did for us was the sentence ad libs.
No.
That's one of them. That's not the best thing they've done for us.
I'm just trying to make it out the hood in the back. Like, nigga, we know.
Sorry. Go ahead. Comments, Josh. Sorry.
I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. Our last clip, we got two more
Two more what?
comments. It was from the first one. It's from Ruben. He says, "I'ma just watch it for the girls," and this is referring to the Will live action One Piece BNL clip.
Yeah, that's. You know what?
Have we
I
even got
respect
like a
your
reveal
decision.
of Robin?
We got a reveal of Nami.
Uh,
The actor for Nami's cute. I'll say it.
yeah, but she's not Robin.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. No, don't get it twisted. You're absolutely correct. But it's not like we're gonna live action Yamato, so it doesn't matter.
That'd be crazy.
I wish.
I don't.
I do.
Because the means that how we get there is gonna be so tragic.
Yeah.
It'd be like the first episode. They're like, first episode
They're
that
just on
nigga's
top of
ringing
the
the
roof
bell.
versus Kaido.
He's like, nah, like first episode that nigga ringing the bell for Whitebeard. Second episode, it's like fucking Zoro doing 3,000 worlds, and then freaking Mihawk shows up. It's like, what the fuck is going on? How did we get here? Third episode, it's like this nigga does Red Hawk at the freaking gate. It's like, what's going on? The pacing would be Sword Art Online on steroids. Just be fucking everywhere. So he starts off whole crew together. Don't even know these niggas yet. Tragic.
First episode, they go, "Hey, that's Jinbei, the guy we've been talking about for 300 episodes."
For real. First episode disclaimer. In order to understand what's happening, you need to skip to episode 300 of the anime. That'd be some fucking...
First episode,
boy.
beginning of One Piece. Second episode, Soga King shooting what's his name from the top of the tower as it's falling.
Legit.
Third episode, Whitebeard dies.
Nah, third episode, he's already dead. It's just like,
dies
dog.
off screen.
He dies off screen. Moment, don't need it.
That's funny.
Episode 4, he lands the final blow on Doflamingo.
I don't even care.
40. Episode fucking 5, it's just the revolutionaries getting ransacked. Like, what? How did we even get here, bro?
All right.
But yeah.
Next comment.
And the last comment on this clip. That boy Tunka says mid.
Dude,
I can't tell if that's about the show or about us.
the funny part is, as we're talking about this, like as we're ranting, and Josh is trying to get this last comment out, his comment that he's looking at is just mid. So it's just like, all right, guys, one more comment. Like the whole time we're talking, he's just like mid, huh? I wonder.
I really, I feel like he's more realistically talking about the show, but I really hope that's a comment about Ice.
That would add on to our whole brand.
Because it would make that bit so much funnier.
Broke and hated in America. Welcome.
Broken to mid in America.
Bruh. Yeah. That's the last comment. And then we have one more on Tower Talk. I can't believe I didn't see this one, but it's from AJ Marie. And
Oh, Jesus Christ.
oh wait, you know this person?
Just fucking read it.
He or she says, "Oh boy, on our tumbleweeds are real clip."
I'm about to hit this nigga up.
Oh, that's your nigga?
I was
about
like,
to hit
you know
this
this
nigga
person?
up. I'll be like, yo, stay on my fucking comment section. Nah, I'll just fuck with you.
Just straight the
Shout out to
fuck
Homer.
out of my...
Nah, shouts out
Just
Anna.
stood the fuck out of my game. Oh, that's Anna. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's Anna.
So that is your nigga, okay.
Oh,
As soon as that nigga said, "Oh boy," I'm like, "Oh my god."
Because that's a subliminal towards, because it's your story.
Nah, like, if you knew Anna, it's just, oh my god.
that's funny.
Finna get a
Yes.
what the heck after this.
Oh yeah, shout out to her.
Not joking, bro. You think I'm fucking with you?
Just hit her up. Hey, heard you was snooping around places you shouldn't be, huh?
Nah, she hit me up and was like, "Yo, okay, hold on, let me tell y'all verbatim what she said because I got it.
Good lord.
It'll be alright. You can cut it out if she gets mad." She said, "Hold on, let me find it." Oh my god, how far back is this?
Was she on the your Minecraft server when we were playing?
She was like,
Oh, okay.
when I first
So, oh, okay.
because I was like, oh,
Josh piecing it together.
it's
Yeah, like I'm understanding.
she said, why are you guys like entertaining though? And I'm like, so you just thought we was gonna be whack? That's my question. Like, dude, I told
I think we talked about this 2 episodes ago.
I
She
told
said that, and
Yeah.
you were like, you were like, so what? You thought we was just whack?
Did
thought
you
we
just think
couldn't
like
do shit?
walking in, like you're just like, this is gonna be mid, at best. And
I did say I did a flashback to that comment of the nigga saying mid.
this is gonna bam. Like the comment right there.
Oh,
Bold letters just zoomed in, distorted as fuck.
Yeah.
This is gonna be mid at best. Like I told this other
Oh,
nigga I work with about it, and he was
Mhm.
like, yeah, like I listened to the podcast for like, he was like, I listened to like, I think he said he listens to like the beginning or whatever. But my thing is, I'm like, I don't.
That's not our content.
Here's the funny.
Say it
Here's he sounded so
That's
just
not
like
content.
disappointed. Like you ain't even hear nothing, bitch. That's like you just heard. That's like hearing the first like 5 seconds of the sample from Tuscan Leather and be like, it's alright. Like, alright, nice. But
so
no,
yes,
like,
if there were the mic glitches you guys just heard were from him turning on the game.
yeah, I didn't even do anything.
I've noticed some applications be doing that where just
Uno does that
switches
to me.
your-
I think it might just be
Really?
older games.
It might be.
Like no, I'm talking about applications in general because every time I open up Photoshop camera raw filter, it just like lags my computer and pushes it back to like 4 frames. I'm
Good
like,
lord.
damn. Yeah, like I'm like, bro, I can't use the camera raw filter, bro.
Nope, we can't use nothing.
It's
Shit.
We are broke and hated.
bro, I hate it here.
Oh, that was what he freaking heard. He said he heard that part. He said he heard the broken hated America part, which I'm like,
Oh, that's
okay,
fire.
man. And my question is, bro, like folks be like, oh, I know you have a podcast, like you could straight up walk up straight to my face and be like, I don't really like it. I don't give a crap.
Facts.
But niggas just be like, I heard it. I'm like,
I give it a
so what you
shot. That's
think
the thing
about
that
it?
matters.
And they're like, I heard it. Okay, nigga, just say you don't like it. Like,
Just say it's not for you.
just
That's
say it's
fine.
not
You
your
gave it a
cup of tea,
shot.
bro.
We're good.
It's cool. Like,
We're good.
I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you don't like my stuff. Like, oh my, ooh, how could you do this to me? Like, bro, I don't
Yeah.
give it. Like,
Yeah, I tell the people,
Bro,
my family
just-
members, like their food is trash sometimes.
whoa.
All right,
That's fire. That's gas.
really rude. But
That's
Nah,
gas.
that was perfect. This nigga.
That's fire.
all right, can I flame
He
my
said
grandma?
no,
real
but
quick?
like I.
Oh my god.
All right, this nigga here, bro.
Oh
He's
god.
gonna make
He goes,
Johnny's
"Can I
for
play my
grandma?"
grandma?" And then
Bro,
goes
bro,
this
bro.
nigga here.
bro. This nigga here, bro. She is full blown African, bro. She speaks the language. She is the heart of Ghana. How you gonna mess up meat pies, my nigga? They're meat pies. She puts rice in the dough. Nigga, how do you do that? Anyway, so I had to suffer.
I had to suffer. Dang.
And that's the clip. All right.
It's a clip.
That's a clip. That was a clip. That was good. Wow. That was fire.
Oh, Jesus.
He said, let me play my grandma real quick. This nigga right here. And then it says, how the fuck she.
I'm still on the
sorry,
fact
bro.
that he said, nah, man, I understand. Like, folks' food be trash. I'm like, yo,
how did we get here?
where did we? Yo,
What did we talk about food for?
when was he just gonna come out and be like, yo, food?
I feel like he's been bottling that one up for a while. And
he had that one on the hip, bro. Like, I'm like
he's been waiting to talk about that one for at least like 5 episodes.
You
now.
reminded me, bro, because I was like, damn, I had a really I was crying. Like, I felt the tears from my ancestors were just being put into my soul. And like, it was genuine tears. Like, when I ate that, I was like, I know I don't taste a rice grain right now, bro.
This thing is.
Oh no!
This nigga said, "Yo," he started looking at life different. Like, what is this?
Like everything was
still
silent,
here,
bro.
just to suffer.
I swear to God, I was hearing meditation music. Like, bro, it was crazy, dog. I felt so disappointed in her. Like, bro, she uses ragu sauce for there's this sauce, this African stew. There's two. There's red, and then there's Canto Meyer. Canto Meyer is spinach sauce, so she can't screw that up. Like, how you gonna screw up spinach sauce? You know, but like the red sauce, it's all you have to do is get diced tomatoes, bro. Where are you getting spaghetti sauce from? Leave that for spaghetti, man. Leave it alone. No one told you to touch that. Oh, we are wasting the food. No, you're not wasting the food. You are.
Let's dial it back. G.
bro. PJ, bro. You know how I told you amotuo is my favorite Ghanaian dish?
Yeah.
So that's, if you guys don't know, that's peanut soup with rice balls. She used porridge for the soup. Porridge, my nigga. Wheaties.
This man.
I hate it here, man. This is not a good day to be African, bro. Bro, I almost burned my African clothes like to the ground.
Wasn't
like,
Kendrick just in Ghana playing soccer with people?
Yeah, that's why it made me cry. I was like, I don't know any of my African fellow brethren and sisters over here. No, I just see imposers. Imposters. Dare I say. Fakies.
Dare I say. Fakies.
Oh,
losers.
Would you say loonies and flukes, my guy?
Yes, sir.
Would you say frauds and cons?
100%.
Would you call them floozies, dare I say?
I thought I already said that one.
Anything.
Oh, you might have said that one. That's not me. I heard you say flukes. I didn't know if you said.
I might have said.
Every insult on the book. I don't care, bro. Leave me alone.
Bigger stand than the Pharrell beat on Jack Harlow's song.
Man, I'd rather listen to that. Terrible, man. Just like the stocks went down when I looked at them, bro. Like I was like, bruh. Anyway.
Aren't they all?
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
I don't really know.
That was a Josh moment. He has those sometimes. For those that are new to the podcast, just when he starts going, we can't try to stop him. He won't stop. He won't. Like that's just like if he has one of those, it's an episode. Like
man,
it's legitimately manic.
It's just y'all just annoying, man. Just be like, especially for people who are very conservative and like traditional. You would think they wouldn't ruin their own home cooked meals. And they're the biggest advocate for, oh yeah, let's make sure we get raw organic ingredients. No, you went to get ragu. Preservatives, my nigga. Come on. That's fake. Ragu, fake. Spaghetti, fake. Porridge, fake. Wheaties, fake. Come on, bruh. What you doing? Use palms oil, peanuts, my nigga. What you doing, bruh? Jif.
I was about to say Jiffy Lube. I know. He was about to say Jiffy Lube.
He's lost. He's getting lost in the sauce.
Anyway, I'm done.
That's
Nah,
you know, that's I respect it. I respect it. I respect you're real passionate about it. I respect that.
That's all I'm trying to say, man.
You're passionate about it.
so ain't nobody hating.
For real. For real. Good lord. Wow.
Yeah.
You can make like a whole like series of clips out of those. That was crazy.
Cocaine.
You got like 3 out of that one, for real.
Low key, man. Yeah.
All right. Well, we can move on to to tech.
Oh yeah.
To tech, yeah. Move on to tech.
I'm gonna start off this week with some food tech. Next time y'all make sandwiches, put the sauce at the bottom of the bread.
What?
Yeah, like all of this condiment sauce, put it on the bottom because that's where when you bite into it, it will touch your tongue, and that's where the taste buds are at. So
Wait.
I noticed that every time I put it on the top, I don't taste the sauce like immediately. So like if you want to taste it immediately, put it at the bottom.
Pause. What do you mean? Put it at the bottom?
Like
Put the sauce at the bottom of the bread. Like when you're making a sandwich, like you have
Okay, it's
mayonnaise.
like bread sauce.
Yes.
Yeah, like put them at the bottom of the bread, the bottom bread.
Okay, are niggas putting it in other places?
Well, I'm not assuming they are. I'm just kind of letting people know
might
like
be, and-
why you should put it at the bottom bread instead of just putting it at the top bread.
I think you're right. I think honestly,
Yeah, like I noticed it today. I had like a cheeseburger and I put the sauce at the bottom bread, and I'm like, I can taste it immediately versus when I put it at the top, I don't taste it immediately. And I have a bunch of condiments. I have onions, tomatoes, lettuce, fries, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like I have all of these things on it and I don't taste the sauce, and I want to taste the sauce. So yeah, that's just, if you didn't know, try it out. Promise you it would work. Next, this is usually I try to recommend stuff that I've tried, but this one is from Guaranteed Sources, podcast I trust and watch a lot. They actually recommended, instead of using regular deodorant, try antiperspirant spray. Perspirant and Persperant. I think I spelled that
Yeah.
correctly.
You did.
Yeah. So pretty much, it's exactly what you hear. You spray it on your armpits instead of just using the stick, because apparently the stick is actually not good for our skin. From most sources would say, like actual practitioner, like doctors and stuff like that.
seriously?
Yeah, like apparently, like most deodorant sticks are not good, and
Yeah, some of them can cause like rashes and stuff.
yeah, like
I know,
yeah.
like I know you're not supposed to use like white deodorant sticks.
Oh heck no.
They got aluminum in them, and that's like no.
Yeah, I ain't putting that sandpaper under my armpits.
Sandpaper. God
For
damn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually buy one. I heard the Dove spray. I've been using a lot of female products for my hair, and now I
Yeah.
started using like body wash.
All right, nigga. Let's
That's what I
talk
do.
about something. Let's talk about something. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's out there, and you already said it, we're gonna put this out there. And we're just gonna say what it is, bro.
Let's get
Why y'all niggas got all the good shit, bro?
facts.
Girls do get the better products. That is 100%.
I understand where it's
fact,
like,
at least.
yeah, but like, who am I worried about smelling good for? Me, myself, and I. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Fucking-
So niggas, so I just can't smell good.
here's-
So
it'll
she can walk around smell like flowers. But
Like,
nigga, if I
lads, we
wanna
gotta be
smell like,
fucking wood chips on the top of the mountain. Fucking.
nah, like I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, right? That's not even my issue.
Right.
My
Mhm.
issue is the fact that it's like, nigga, we ain't even really got like the option. Like, it'd be like for example, right? Like today I used it's like some kind of scrub thing. It's like a sugar scrub, whatever, right?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
because my sister uses it, and she was like, "Hey, you know, now hers is like mangoes or something like that. I don't know, some kind of fruit. But the one that I found is like pina colada, but it's like coconut milk kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I'm like, yo, nigga finna walk around smelling like a freaking Caribbean breeze.
Mm.
Like, let me get that. And then she's
Mm.
like, yo, she's like, yeah, it makes your skin feel like this. Bro, when I say I was like, I felt some type of way because I'm like, bro, like, how come y'all niggas got this? And like, we're just supposed to be out here for niggas who are like, bro, yeah, like, you know, we came from cavemen and stuff like that. Like, why are we still living like this now, bro?
Right.
Why are we still living like this now? The fact that like my sneakers is like $40 more than you, bro, and we could be the same size shoe. If you wear a size like 10
Mm-hmm.
in dudes, it's like a size like I don't know, like 8 or something like that in women's or some shit like that. Nigga, just because it's in women's, just because the name women's is on that bit, it's like $40 less.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas got all the smell good stuff. Y'all niggas deodorant is better.
But yeah, no, I get that. I mean, I have fucking I use a whole bunch of like girls products for like my hair and stuff because
Mm-hmm.
I have long hair. So
Nigga just took my thing, bro. That's fucked up.
that's fucked up.
Oh, I grabbed that nigga.
Yeah,
My bad. Look,
Sorry,
bro.
I was just
when you look, bro, when you see that thing in the freaking mystery box slowly start slipping away from you, bro, and then you die, it's a different feeling, bro. It's a different feeling.
saw that picture I sent you the other day. So-called free thinkers when Nuketown comes up in the map
Oh.
selection.
Niggas swear they're like, oh, man, I don't look. First, they got to hit you with all the maps they like.
Yeah.
Look, I only play Raid and what's that other one? It's like Raid and I only play Raid and Carrier, not Carrier. What's it called? Is it Carrier?
Miss Carrier's the other boat, the big ass boat.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I only play Raid and Carrier, bro. Like I just think everything else is too like whatever. It'd be like Nuketown or Hijack show up, nigga turn to the sweatiest man of all time. You're like, bruh,
I thought
what
you
happened?
didn't even like
Thought
these
you
maps,
was a man
bruh.
of culture, bro.
I thought you didn't like these
it.
maps. We were all like that. Like I hate Nuketown, but I see Nuketown. I'm like, well,
Oh, bet. I'm not gonna sit here and cap, bro. I'm in love with Nuketown and Hijack, bro.
I know you are.
Look, bro, it gets it done.
It's just because they're really fucking small. It's a map
I mean-
kind of like Hijacked and
They're small, but it's like
what was the last COD game I played? Was it Black Ops Cold War?
Dude,
There was
probably
a map
3.
kind of like
Oh, never mind.
Hijacked, and
Dude,
I
what the-
had fun with that.
Hmm.
But yeah. Any more tech, Josh?
Yeah. So next, these are the last two pieces of tech. This is for my music producers. I got two new free plugins.
Your
The
pauses.
first one is glitch delay plugin. It's called Hysteris. Hysteris. I do not know. I'm probably butchering that, but
Glitch delay.
yeah, it's a glitch delay plugin. It's more for like it's exactly what the title is. It's a delay plugin, but it has like glitchy texture to it. So if you really want to do some like sound design or like change like a certain like sound effect to make it kind of cool sounding, you can play around with that. Hysteris, HYSTERESIS.
We should put links to all the tech we talk about.
You know what? You right. I can do that when I'm doing the
when you do the
timestamps.
timestamps. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it in the chat just to remind myself.
No.
And then the last one is from Yuhei. I don't know how to pronounce their company name. I don't know if I'm butchering it.
It's either Yuhei or Yuhi.
Yuhei. I'm probably just gonna say Yuhei since it just sounds cooler. But Yeah, there's this free synthesizer, which is really, 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 really cool and dope. It's called a Podolsky, I
Can you
believe.
spell that for me?
Podolski. I'll also send a link in
SKI,
the
is that
chat.
the YouTuber?
The
No.
what?
Did he just lose like 10 mil off crypto or whatever the fuck?
Wait, who did?
Really?
KSI. We'll get into it. There you go.
Okay, yeah, that's something to talk about. Okay. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nah, it's a really dope. It has a bunch of oscillators, filters, LFOs. So if you like a certain sound you want to add to it, you can obviously do sound design, make your own pads, whatnot. But it has the best, like, really like if you really want that groovy funk sounds, and also like some boom bap sounds for boom bap and some 90s, 80s synth wave type stuff. This plugin is crazy and it's free. Like I don't know what to tell y'all. Peep it. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, that's pretty much it for tech for me.
Sick. I am gonna be honest. I don't have any tech for right now, other than I guess I'll talk about. I'll let PJ. Do you have any tech, PJ?
Uh, no, not really. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay. My only tech is related to the thing I was just talking about, and that's that crypto's always a fucking scam. Don't do it.
Mm.
So I guess we'll start news off with that since you guys didn't know about it. So yeah, KSI lost 2.8 million euro in a day.
Yikes.
He which is about 3 million US dollars.
Wow.
And so essentially he invested it in one of the 10 biggest cryptocurrencies at the time, which was Luna, which if you guys didn't know, just had had a 99% crash. So they lost 99% of their value.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, that's they invested it in?
Yep.
They had a 99%
Yep.
like the chances of them crashing, or
No,
they just
no,
had
like
it,
they
or it was
crashed by
yeah.
99%.
Oh,
That
so
is crazy.
So
that-
they tanked.
yeah, no,
They
tank is an
were
understatement.
so it was about, let's say it was about like, what was it? It was like a couple 100,000 for like one coin, and they went down to cost like, I'm trying to hold on. Let me actually look at it just so I know. Yeah, he held 157,000, the value of which dropped over 99% in a crash. And there's a huge crypto market crash right now. And because of the Luna and Terra stuff, because they crashed essentially.
Wow.
Anybody who wants to know more about that, there's a very good video by CoffeeZilla on it. So yeah, his 2.8 mil is now worth 1,000.
Wow. That's tough.
Yeah. And that happened in a day. He was very unlucky because he literally invested in the coin the day before it crashed.
That was a dumb play right there.
Happens. That's what.
Yeah, honestly,
That's
I
what
mean,
happens. That's.
I don't even know if that can be called like a dumb play. That's just like, dude, that fucking blows.
No, that does blow, but I mean at the same time, KSI is super into like the crypto and NFT stuff. So
Oh,
I mean,
bro.
he was bound to get hoed by it. He's been hoed by it before, actually. The fact that he's still in it's crazy to me. Because I think he's lost upwards of like 5 to 7 mil on crypto in the past.
Yeah. I can never get into that. Never.
Too much of a liability. Plus, it's like, okay, we're getting into business mode. So, The whole purpose
Oh
of
god.
crypto, right,
Mhm.
is it's meant to be the whole point of holding on to any cryptocurrency and any crypto in general is to eventually have so many people have it or have enough of it to where or have enough money in it to where like banks and like renowned places start formally using it as a substitute, not a substitute, but as a way to pay for things. And that's
Mm.
what will supposedly give it its value, right? But there is no direct way. Well, there's no like rational way to directly convert crypto to cash
Mm.
because the value in it is hoping that it scales over time. So even if you put all this money into it and make a lot of money off of it, the
Mm.
investment the investment won't come back to you full force because you won't be able to turn it into direct uh cash and or credit, right?
Mhm.
And the thing with that is also these investments making this amount of money means you would also have to have the real actual money to pay the taxes that you would get for having that much quote unquote money,
Mhm.
which you don't actually have. And there are ways to convert it to real cash, but they're very, very far and few in between.
Mm.
So for the most part, it's just hoping that it's eventually seen as something that is usable, and that's what gives it its value. All of crypto is an investment, literally all of it. And that's why crypto is a terrible idea to get into. Because the entire purpose of it is for somebody to hoe you so that somebody can get enough money eventually for it to be widely accepted as usable.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
So yeah. That's my problem with crypto.
Sounds
Wow.
about right.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So what do we got on the news? What do we got on the news tonight?
All right. Y'all seen the Unreal Engine 5 demo from on
Yes.
Twitter?
It's nuts.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy.
I had to like check to make sure this was real. Because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was in doubt
I mean,
the
granted, it's
first time
like
I
a
saw it.
it's a tech demo, right? So it's like,
Mhm.
it's super optimized and fucking, they're rendered so many fucking times that like it's gonna look the best it possibly can. But the fact
Mhm.
that the best it can possibly look is that realistic is crazy.
Yeah. Insane.
It's absurdly good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Oh, I got the link.
yeah, send the link so you can see it. It's crazy.
Wow. I wonder how this is going to like anyone I wonder how far we are close to getting like a game that's like completely realistic looking like this. Like
Jesus,
there's
that's
no
freaking wild.
yeah.
Like I said, that's an Omega Tech demo, so I doubt we would have the resources to play something stably on that level of graphic quality, but we might be there. I don't know. But like, I am also very interested to see like
Yeah.
us reach that point because I do want to see people push their limits. Granted, I'm still more for like stylized graphics, right? But like,
Mhm.
I
Even
still
though
think the
stylized.
concept of trying to find a way to make something like taking something that isn't realistic and making it look as realistic as possible is a cool idea to me.
Mm.
So like if they
Yeah.
had like a crazy idea and they were like, let's make it super, super realistic graphics, that'd be sick as fuck to me.
Uh-huh.
Right. It's like if it's like you would have to find a way to make it look super realistic and still be able to not care about realism with it. Like you'd have to execute it in a unique way because like we have seen something like that with like Jump Force, for example, where it looks super realistic and a lot of
Mm.
it looks good. The environments look good, the characters, some of them look good, but it's just there's
Mhm.
some characters that don't look good because you're not able to because you try to like translate it too literally as to what it originally was.
Yeah, because that's
But it's like if you
strong.
could find a way to like like make it look as realistic as possible, it would still be sick as fuck. No doubt about it.
That Unreal Engine is crazy, but yeah, I got hope.
I do too.
You know,
It's
them
sick.
freaking horror game enthusiasts are about to go crazy in the lab.
PT
Oh,
on Unreal
crazy.
5. That'd be so
Facts?
fire.
No,
No.
no,
No.
y'all can
Bruh.
keep it.
About to send people straight crazy. With
I'd
this
play it.
crap.
I'd play it, but I wouldn't give people super high reactions like that. Is the problem? That's my problem with horror games. Is like, even if I find a horror game I like, I can't really do content on it because like most people are there for the reaction, and horror games don't tend to be something I react towards. Like I don't usually get caught by jump scares or anything. It's more like settings will fuck with me, like certain specific types of settings that I'll be like creeped out by.
Mm. Ooh, I can't play those horror games where it's quiet.
Mhm.
Man,
Mhm. You
I'm
can hear
good.
everything, the fucking breathing,
Yeah,
the footsteps. It's like, I don't like that. That's
yeah,
the
I'm
shit that'll
good.
get me. That's the shit that'll get me. You know,
What game was like that?
you hit me with a jump scare. It's like one or two of them might get me right. I'm not gonna like lie and say that I never get caught by a jump scare, but they usually really don't get me. You know, so you catch me one or
Yeah,
two of them, but you put me in a situation where it's like fucking just super psychological and like you hear all the little
Eerie.
sounds and it's like yeah, it's eerie. It's like you'll get me with that shit. I'll fucking cry to that shit.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh
That's what
dang,
they
bro.
do, man. That's what they do.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
They can't get you to piss your pants on a jump, man. Just wait. They'll wait till it's an
That's why
open
PT
room.
was so good. It's like, yeah, there were jump scares when you got caught in PT, but the point was you already lost at that point. It wasn't like trying to, super get you. It was just enough to, But the fucking ambience and the setting of it and the repetition and it was just so good looking for the time. It's like one of those things where it's like, God damn.
Yeah, insane.
What you got next, Josh?
Y'all see the Gotham Knights gameplay?
In that reaction, I'm guessing it's trash.
Who the fuck is it?
Oh,
One of the characters looks super racist. Who the fuck is it? I saw Bardock memeing it. I don't remember which character it was. Hold on. Uh,
What kind of game is this?
it's a co-op
bad
game.
game.
You know,
Yeah, it's a
there are 4 playable characters. Why is it a 2-player game?
yeah, bro. Red Hood looks freaking racist.
It's Red Hood. It's Todd. It's Jason Todd. Yeah, they made Jason Todd look racist as fuck.
How so? Like,
Hold on,
let
I'll
me
find
see.
it. I'll find it.
Oh,
Is it like
man.
his face, or like his
Yes.
costume and everything?
It's his face. Like, where is it? That shit was so fucking funny. It was a while back though, so I'll have to really scroll down to find it.
Mm-hmm.
But he had some good ones.
That's not Jason, is it?
That is Jason Todd.
That's Jason Todd?
Yeah.
My lord.
They fucked my man's up.
I'm not gonna say he looks racist.
Mm.
Dude, my only question is like, look, I know that Red Hood's big, but like
Ain't no Batman character that big.
that man's not big, bro. That man is broad. Like-
bro, like
He has changed over. He's like fighting Bane before Bane gets like the steroid injection.
yeah.
Like easy mode.
Golly. Yeah, I was like, wow, y'all did not care about the graphics here.
That is true. The game also
gameplay.
does just look like shit.
And that's the thing too. I wouldn't mind if it was like that, but then the way they fight, oh man. I was like, I guess I could play for the one time, but I don't know. The combos were more like connecting more smoothly. Like I would be.
Oh yeah. Bardock said, "Bro looks like a former cop who got fired for planting drugs and turning off his body cam."
Not
So
the body cam.
specific. I would say, bro, not the turning off the body cam. Fire for letting dogs.
And then
Body
in
cam.
parentheses, he said he only got fired because he got caught. You see
About
it?
that boy,
You
right?
see it?
Plus, like, can you see, like, look at the Gotham Knights, like, thing. Like, I know Jason Todd got the gap, but the gap in that man's hand, bro, I don't know.
He's gonna use that shit for
Somebody.
hate crimes.
That hate crime.
God damn.
He giving off Joel energy, dog.
For real.
Facts.
Him and
He's sitting on the
him
porch,
and Joel,
man.
the fucking dynamic duo, bruh. That's the sidekick again.
Not the psych.
The nigga pushing Ellie out the way.
That boy like the Joel, he said, "We're going on a hunt." And I'm not talking zombies.
Move! Move!
God damn.
I'm not talking zombies.
That man looked like the type to still call a little girl.
Oh my god.
He's 26. Step aside, little girl.
Grown
Step
ass woman.
aside. Man's gonna handle this. Like, all right, nigga. 26 years old.
The worst part is the dude looks like it's like the type of dude that would look like he's like 30 something, he's like 27.
Bro, he looks like he's 40 with a midlife crisis.
Dude's like 21 years old. Jason
He looks like
Todd's
he's
not
got
old.
like. That's why I'm like, bro, you look
Wow.
older than Dick Grayson, bro. Stop. Bro looks like he pulled up. Like, he looks like if he's older. Nah, you know what? If he's like 21, he looks like the member of the Bat family that like left, didn't want to do like crime fighting, went to go like play freaking like college football, made it to the NFL and got like a leg injury.
Talks about how good he was.
Or his ACL.
Talks about how good he was.
Talks about how good he was. All like any chance he gets, glory days type nigga.
Yeah, dude only played one season.
Played one season, got one touchdown, and it wasn't even him who threw the ball or caught it.
But he's like, I was
Tough.
there. Back
He
in
caught a pick six.
back in 1996.
And
I
that man was
there.
like, "It's almost I was there."
You ain't see it like I saw it. Back in my day, back in the glory days.
Yeah, that I don't know. It's coming out in October 2022. So
Man.
we'll see how it plays, I guess.
Damn, October
better
is a
play
terrible
2K.
time to release. That's when the new games are gonna start dropping.
Yeah.
Not in November.
Yeah, October, November. That's an L. That's an L to release your.
Ain't
no.
nobody gonna hear
It's
about
not an
this
L,
game.
bro. It's just like, I want to get overshadowed Central.
I mean, shit. That's what Horizon's done the past 2 times as released. So,
I thought Horizons did good the first time.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
It came out the same day as Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
And then the second time it came out the same day as Elden Ring.
Mm.
and they complained about how bad Elden Ring was because they were upset that it outsold them. Like a lot of developers did. A lot of developers got mad that Elden Ring outsold them. And
But
Yeah,
nigga,
I would never
It's-
complain on a platform like that.
it's like, bro, you just got outdone.
man, you want to see some sales, nigga?
Like,
Put that bet on the same day as 2K.
You get some sales, my boy.
Sales.
just
Hey,
gonna
boy.
look at top 2 new releases, gonna say 2K, then their game. It's like, ugh, I don't want to play 2K.
Mhm.
Exactly. See, someone gets it.
2K ain't been good for so
Uh,
long.
Every 2K nigga is gonna be on our freaking nuts.
I used to like 2K. I used to like 2K.
I play
Same.
WWE, but I ain't playing basketball 2K to save my life.
No, I used to like 2K. I used to like WWE as well.
I used to play what was it? I didn't play 2K, but I played just like NBA stuff.
Mm.
Like
I
what
played
was it?
like NBA Street.
I played. Yep, that's what it was. I played
Ooh,
NBA
yeah,
Street
Street
and I
is
played
crazy.
NFL, like backyard and
Yeah,
NFL Street. I think there was NFL Street.
NFL Street. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
Oh,
a thing.
really?
I played those.
NFL
But like,
Street's the one where like you can slam niggas into walls and shit.
yup.
Yeah,
NFL Streets for
that's
them
fire.
hood niggas.
And then kinda, yeah. Fucking I used to have this kid I used to hang out with down the street. We used to play NFL Street and shit at his house, stuff like that. Fucking what's it called? NBA Streets where we got there was this one day where Cam shout out Conway.
Yes, sir.
Cam joined the call and he was screen sharing him playing NBA Street. And he had this like character that looked like a fucked up version of himself. And he named him Big Cam Monolith.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Big Cam Monolith.
Big Cam Monolith. And ever since then, to this day, we talk about how goated Big Cam Monolith was.
Does he still
Wow.
have Big Cam Monolith?
He probably still has that game downloaded, but I don't think he like has it. He might. I'd have to ask. When we talk about how sick as fuck Big Cam Monolith was, that's for damn
Ways
sure.
he be making like names for stuff blows my mind.
He goes, man. Something I've realized every time me and him we've made 2 videos. We've made 2 videos. Me and him like do really well as a duo, but it's like not good for anybody else.
Jesus.
You know, it's like me and him do really good, but then for everybody else, it's like, God damn, get these 2 away from me.
Like me and you, we got a good thing going here, but we'll blow up the world if this continues. So it's got to end
Like
here.
our TFT video, I got a message from Solus after the TFT video, and she had like after she had watched it, it was a few days later, and she goes, this would be really good if I wasn't sober. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And she goes, this shit kills my brain cells. And I was like, you just can't handle a comedic genius.
Oh God.
But, you know, I see what she means. The TFT video is absurdly devoid of like thought. So yeah, me and Cam, we make a great duo. But not other people do not have fun when we are a duo.
Shout out the boy.
Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Cam. Big Cam Monolith. What's next on the news?
It's pretty much it for me, man.
We could
Okay.
talk about the Creator Clash.
What is that again?
So it was a boxing event, a legitimate boxing event for content creators hosted by iDubbbz.
Oh,
Really?
And yeah. So they had the Super Mega Boys. They had let's see, Haley and Minx. They had iDubbbz and Dr. Mike. That was the main event. It was those 2 versus each other. They had the guy from Epic Mealtime and Aaron Hansen, Ego Raptor.
Oh my gosh.
Who did lose? Epic Mealtime guy beat the shit out of him, but also Ego Raptor was barely in that weight class, so he was at a disadvantage. But it was fun seeing him get punched. That was fun.
He beat up Aaron?
Yeah.
No.
Aaron was barely in the weight class though, so like, and Harley's like a big guy.
Yeah, you're right.
So like, it's just unfortunate. Then the first match, I'm a Super Mega fan, right? And they had both the Super Mega guys there. They had Matt and Ryan there. They also had Michael Reeves there.
Matt and Ryan.
They had Matt and Ryan there, and you know, I'm a big fan of both of them, but I knew Matt wasn't gonna win his fight. That's why they made it the first fight. He lost in 22 seconds.
Rip.
And then I believe the only fight that went all 5 rounds was Ryan's. Cause he
Who do you fight?
he's a tank. He lost, but he's a tank.
Who do
He
you
was
fight?
he fought, there was Alex Ernst, who's like kind of this big guy. Right? He's a big guy and he had more reach on Ryan. But Ryan, like, he was just, it was like in anime, those fights between like the nigga that's unreasonably strong and the main character where they're just back and forth, just like punching each other over and over. It was that, and they were both just eating hits. And then in the third or fourth round, Ryan goes down. And in this event, it's a creator event, so they're not professionally trained boxers or anything. They had training for the event, but it was only for like a month. So if stuff seemed too bad, the ref would come in and just stop it, right? Be like, yeah, they won, right? Ryan didn't let that happen. Dude got knocked down. He slips a little bit and then just gets back up. And then the ref comes over and he like shakes his head at him and just keeps going. And then fucking I believe round 4 or 5, he got knocked down again. And like his face was fucked up. And he got back up. And everybody was like, he's like a tank. Dude's a monster. He lost by points. He pretty much everybody lost by TKO except for him. He lost by points.
Got knocked out, or like the ref came in?
Ref came in. TKO, not KO. Technical knockout. Michael Reeves almost knocked his nigga out.
Oh, for real?
Michael's a monster in the ring, actually.
Yeah, he works out.
Well, it's not. Whoever trained him was gnarly as fuck. So, because I know a thing or two about fighting, right? I know a thing or two. I've seen some things here and there. I may or may not have, studied with people before, right? And whoever taught him was really good, man. They cause he's really small. There's 2 really small guys in the ring. He's like 5'3". But he's so fast. He's like the only person I saw that was like slipping hits. Like he was weaving shit. Well, him and Ryan actually were the only 2 doing it. Cause Ryan would have won actually. I'm gonna get back to the Michael thing, but Ryan would have won because he's a stance shifter. So he would switch stances like mid fight. And anytime he would switch stances and drop his guard, he didn't get hit. He would drop his guard and just start weaving. But anytime you put him back up, he's not like, he wasn't a good fighter. Like his offense was bad, not his defense. It was his offense. But yeah, Michael, I saw these 2 little niggas in the ring. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a goofy fight, right? But Michael he has the Ippo build. There was even a point where dude was trying to punch him and he was left side, duck under the punch, right side, duck under the punch, and I saw that and I said, he's not gonna do it, is he?
No.
The second I saw him start swaying, I was like, don't do it. And he didn't do it.
They could try to fucking Dempsey roll his ass.
But I saw it and I was like, I feel like he was trying to. Cause you see him go left, duck, right, duck, and he didn't get hit. Starts walking forward, starts putting his fist like closer to his face as he walks forward, and then he has to back up a little bit. But they actually had
about to try that bit. Then he was
yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But like, he was gnarly in the ring, and then dude he was just so good at dodging. Like he didn't even block that much. He dodged everything, and then like dude would overstep his boundaries, and he would just light jabs for points, right, as you do. But he had something that I didn't see for the rest of the event. Oh, actually, Minx kind of had it too. He had a 1-2. He's like the only person that knew like proper like, okay, I've got a 1-2 where like if I get in, I can go. Like I can, you know what I'm saying? So like there was like 2 points where it happened but like he would jab for points, dodge hits, get some good ones in, and then dodge away. Like he had a good uppercut at one point, and then dude oversteps, and he just fucking jab and then hook. And like he had a nasty one too, and then he would back off because he knew not to overstep himself. I'm like, whoever taught this guy is fucking nuts. Whoever taught this guy is so much better than whoever taught everybody else. It's absurd. Because he had proper fighting etiquette, and he's also smart, which helps him, right? Because like he can like analyze the situation, like should I go in on this, should I not? And like a lot of these people probably don't have that, because like they're not probably not just analytical thinkers. It's not that they're not smart, but he's like he literally his stuff he requires analyzing stuff for his content. You know?
Yeah.
Like, he has to look at every possible thing because he's, like, coding and shit. So, like, there was that. And he's nasty. He said he doesn't want to fight ever again, but I would not mind watching him fight. Like, he is legitimately a good fighter.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah. Minx was a surprisingly good fighter as well, but I expected her to be a good fighter because she's an angry Irish girl, so... I mean,
plays into everything.
Yeah, it's like there was also it was iDubbbz held himself against Mike, but like Mike's just such a big guy. He had more reach on him. He was gonna win that. It was surprising how well their match went though. So yeah, it was a cool event. It was actually a cool event. It's cool to see like a content thing that's not scripted, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they all did it for the content, and they did it because, it was just an idea that, like, iDubbbz had. And the event made a fuck ton of money, but it was a charity event. So, like, all that money went to, like, different charities and stuff, but, like, it's, if that hadn't been the case, I wouldn't mind him hosting an event like this every, like, 3 months or so with, like, different content creators. Because, like, it's sick. It's a cool concept to see people like out of their element doing something like fighting or something like that.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Didn't know about it till now, man.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah, I didn't expect some of these people to be good fighters though. Like actually like do it in the ring. Cuz like there have been content boxing stuff before, but it's usually all scripted or like,
Yeah.
like kind of played out. But this was like, even going in, iDubbbz was like, yeah, no, we want to make sure this is as authentic as possible. We actually get everybody trained up and like able to take hits and stuff because like this isn't a joke, like people have died in the ring. He's like, so we want to take this as seriously as possible. And it's like, I don't know, it was cool to see. It was a very unique experience, and
they're gonna continue with a sequel, or
I doubt it, but I wish they would. iDubbbz, man, he has like these really big content ideas that just end up working. Like, they started doing like the documentaries that he does, and like those are really good and really engaging. Like, it's a unique style of documentary format where he actually interviews the people involved and stuff. And then like fucking this huge event, and it's like I really am curious to see what else he does, because it's this is the type of event you would expect from like a Mr. Beast or something,
Oh yeah.
Not like fucking iDubbbz. So yeah, this is it was sick actually. You can tell that they really respect like fighting, like the sport of fighting. Because the way they went about it was very, like, very how it should be done. It was like an actual event. They actually, like, had tickets. It was a live event. Fucking, they had, each event was its own, like, time slot. And then the main event was obviously, like, iDubbbz fight and stuff like that. It was handled very professionally. And from what I hear, there weren't that many issues with, like, no, like, seating issues or anything. The venue fucking sold out and everything, so Shout out to that. Shout out to that.
We good.
All right. Well, go ahead. Y'all got anything y'all want to leave the people with? Let them know.
Be a good sport and support.
Yeah, my dude should not be at 49 still. Also, like, bro, if our Instagram is popping that much and you're doing that stock and stuff, bro, you disappoint me. Not playing.
Yeah, what we doing here, man?
You can do better, bro. Come on.
Just support, man.
Just give me the 50. That's all I care about, bro. Like, I don't care about numbers like that, but it's like, it's right there. It says 49. It's just one person. You just need one person.
I said it's just one person. He ain't even asking for much,
And I know
bro.
at least more than one person watch my videos. I still get views. I still get watch time on my shit. I haven't released a video in like a week. So I know one of you niggas just saw it and ain't subscribed. I know. I got more viewers on some of more views on some of my videos. I got subscribers. It just don't make no damn sense. Anyways, yeah. I'll end it for there. Or right there. And I will see y'all later.